Welcome back. This is part 3 of my chat with Gale Rogers. She is a certified health and wellness coach, and she has shared her story of the sudden loss of her husband, what she learned about living alone, how important it was for her to surround herself with trusted family and friends, and some choices she made that helped her move forward. I'm Maria Tomás-Keegan, and this is part of my continuing series of interviews with inspiring women who have stories to tell and who are role models for the rest of us when it comes to living through life-changing events. Gale, thank you for sharing your thoughts, your insights, and your experience with us.
Thank you.
Everyone's journey through loss is unique, and you've given us another perspective that helps us see how we might move forward through something like this ourselves. So you last time told me in our last segment, you told us about this newfound freedom that to make choices, to try new things that you'd never tried before or that you thought about trying and finally did. And that those things in part took a toll on your health. And it led you to finding a new purpose. So I'm sure our listeners would love to hear more about that story.
Okay. Well, after you lose a spouse, I had gained some weight. Stress will do that to you. I wasn't getting any younger. That wasn't helping. But I also got to a point where I thought, I'm not really sure I care. What's the use of doing anything? Because everybody I know that's my age just about looks like me. They're all, I guess that's what you look like when you get older. So I kept gaining weight, and I dieted and lost 30 pounds, and looked great, but then gained it all back again because it was hard to stick to. And then my mom went into a nursing home, and I was visiting her almost every day. And I would stop after work to fast food and bring that and have dinner with her because I was working, I couldn't have lunch. So that was my routine for a while. And of course, that's not good for you to be eating out every day like that and fast food. So I just kept gaining more weight and gaining more weight. And I really didn't know what to do about it. I had been learning about natural solutions but just better eating. But I hadn't put it into place because it was too confusing. There was just too much to learn. So eventually I had gained, I have 50 pounds and I had to lose. And my doctor said, I'm going to put you on a prescription. And I didn't want to take it because the first possible side effect was possible seizures. So I didn't want to go that route. And I kept kind of praying for something else to happen. And a weight loss nutrition system dropped in my lap, and I lost 50 pounds with it. And how could you not share that with other people? So that really started my business, and going out and helping others like me that were looking for a solution to help them get their health back. Because when you get your health back, it opens up so many more doors. You feel like moving. You want to get out of your chair, and you want to get out of the house. And one day I thought, I think I might want to go to the gym. What's wrong with me? I see people that are out going to the gym, and I'm thinking, am I supposed to be doing this? I feel like I can move now, and so I tried that for about a month or maybe 2 months, and then I was done with that. But I've also started a walking group, and I wanted to keep moving, because I just know that if you don't use your muscles, you're going to lose your muscles. But I also am really strongly interested in natural solutions. And that's what I had found. So I also wanted to be a better coach for people. So I actually took a course and became a certified lifestyle weight management specialist. So that kind of opened up some more doors. I think people think, it gives you a little bit of credibility and more trust from people when you tell them what you do, that they would really want to listen about it more. So that's pretty much what's really been changing my life for the last almost 3 years now that I've been doing this. It gave me a purpose. And if we don't have a purpose in life, you really don't have a direction. And you can't and that's when people die young and early, because they're not moving and they don't have their health because they aren't doing anything. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to have the stroke like my mother had. So I'm doing what I can. You know, this is no guarantee, but it's like I'm going to do what I can to see if I can avoid that and be around longer for my grandchildren and my kids.
That's really beautiful. Finding a purpose and helping others. I've heard that repeatedly from you in this chat we've had, and I love that you've shared that, because I think that's one of the insights that I'm taking out of our chat today, that when we reach beyond ourselves, we really can help ourselves by helping others. And that's what you've decided to do. You learned how to take better care of your own health, and you are sharing that with others. So you're an inspiration to me, Gale. I love what you're doing. So would you please share with our listeners how they can reach out to you to get more information about your journey through grief and loss, and about your health and wellness journey?
Okay. All they need to do is email me. And there's my email address, rogarwellness@gmail.com. There's 2 A's in Rogar. So just email me and tell me that you want, you need help, that you want more information, more inspiration, or whatever it might be, or you want to improve your health, and I'm here to help you with that.
That's great. And thanks for that little sign. I will have one at the bottom of the screen as well, but thanks for your little sign. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you chose to share your story with us, and all the lessons you've learned and the insights that have come as a result of your journey. And I'm sure it will help others gain a new perspective about this thing called loss and grief.
Yes, I don't think we have just one purpose in life. I think we have several jobs to do while we're here. And, you know, I have several, you know, and I think that sharing my story, if it can help somebody else get through this, because it's hard and it's going to be hard for a long time, but you can survive it and you can do better.
That's wonderful. Thank you for that. And thank you all for watching. It's my deep desire for these conversations to help you know that you're not alone, that many of us have gone through these life-changing events and experiences, and these chats are intended to help you open your mind to new possibilities. I believe it's our time to thrive. Will you join me on that quest? I'm Maria Tomás-Keegan. Till next time.